Hey everybody, Brandon Swanson here from MVP, and it's that time of year again. It is just about March Madness time. It's early March, and we are talking conference tournaments. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And we are going to start with the ACC. I am going to take you through the ACC, run it all down, and let's take a look at the bracket here. So we've got Syracuse, Miami, 8 versus 9, Clemson, NC State, 12-13, Georgia Tech and Pitt, 11 versus 14, and then Wake Forest, Boston College, 10 versus 15. And these are the teams that they will be looking to go up against. So North Carolina, they are the one in the tournament. They are the one there. Louisville, they are the 4. They're locked in at the 4. Duke will be waiting for the winner of the 12-13 game. Notre Dame locked in at the 3. And then Virginia, waiting for the winner of the 11-14 game. Florida State locked in at a 2. And then Virginia Tech is waiting for the winner of the 10 versus the 15. So here we are going to run right through it. I've got Syracuse over Miami. Syracuse, I just feel like it's kind of that time for them to heat up again and go for a run. So Syracuse over Miami in that one. I've got NC State over Clemson. I've got Pitt in an upset over Georgia Tech, and then I've got Wake Forest beating Boston College. So then we'll move to the next set of games. So we've got Duke versus NC State, and this is going to be a nice little rematch, but no magic, or at least not enough magic in this one. Duke is going to get the win. They'll move on to play Louisville. And then we've got Virginia versus Pitt. In Pitt, for as bad as they've been all season long, really not good. They've given up 75 points per game. That's awful. That's really bad. And they've scored just over 73. But for as bad as they've been, they're going to pull an upset. Pitt is going to beat Virginia. All Virginia really needed, and all they would need, is a good game from London Perrantes. Don't know if they'll get that. Pitt is going to pull the upset over Virginia. So Pitt will go on. They'll take on Notre Dame. And then Virginia Tech, they beat Wake Forest pretty handily. They will play Florida State. So we've got North Carolina, Syracuse. I think this game is going to be really good. I think this game is going to be very good. Syracuse will give them a run. It will be close at halftime. North Carolina will pull away. North Carolina will get that win. They will head to the semifinals. Louisville versus Duke. This is a rematch of a game 78-69 back on January 14th. Louisville won that game. They won that game with no Jefferson. Emil Jefferson not on the team. Well, he was on the team, but he's not playing for the team. He was hurt. Duke is going to try and give them everything. Allen, Kennard, Jefferson, everybody. Duke will try and throw out there. That will not work. Louisville will get the win. It'll be a close one, but Louisville will move on to take on North Carolina. Then we've got Notre Dame and Pitt. I feel like a Notre Dame-Pitt matchup is always a good one. Notre Dame is going to get that win, and then Florida State versus Virginia Tech. Florida State's going to get the win, and it's Notre Dame, Florida State. North Carolina, Louisville, this is the game that we want to know about. And all I got to say, 4 names. Justin Jackson, Kennedy Meeks, Isaiah Hicks, and Joel Berry. All I need to say, they will overpower Louisville. North Carolina gets the win there. And then Notre Dame, Florida State. I think Notre Dame gets the win there. I think that Florida State has played well. Notre Dame gets the win. And then the championship game, North Carolina, Notre Dame, rematch of last year's Elite 8. When North Carolina won 88-74, I'm saying North Carolina gets the win. The North Carolina Tar Heels are your ACC Conference champs. Keep it right here. For everything college basketball, we are bringing it to you. We've got more conference tournaments to preview, and they are coming up. So keep it right here on MVP.